It's the first conference game of the year for the Maroa-Forsyth girls basketball team as they host the Athens Warriors tonight here at Maroa-Forsyth High School. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to the broadcast booth. My name is Bill Seaver. Yes, Bill Seaver. That's my name today. My name is Bill Seaver, doing the play-by-play today for the Maroa-Forsyth Trojans girls basketball team. Josh Wright has the day off. And today's game brought to you by Central Paving and Seal Coating, Horvey Builders, Commercial Industrial Fundraiser, Crawford's Pizza, some of the best pizza here in Central Illinois. There's also a few more locations. There's one in Mount Zion, Illinois, and then there's one somewhere else, but we're not 100% sure where it's at. Also brought to you by Pepsi Refreshment Services, proudly serving our community. All right, let's get into this game. So the JV game was, well, it was not a very good game. It was a very low-scoring game. 17-13 was, I believe, the final score of the game. Yes, you heard that right. 17-13. Game was tied at 9 going into the at the end of the first half. So hopefully this game here will be a lot more high scoring than the JV game was. And also, of course, this is a big deal. The first conference game of the year is always a big deal whenever you have a conference game coming up, especially when it's at home. You know, mainly it's on the road, but sometimes, you know, you have that feeling when you're at home as well. All right, starting five is coming up. Maroa-Forsyth and Athens coming up.
We got Athens Warriors and your Maroa-Forsyth Trojans. Please rise, children, and remove your hats as we play our national anthem. And now, Trojan fans, stay on your feet for loyalty.
The cheerleaders are back. I switched it. Yeah.
This game is being played according to the rules of the Illinois High School Association. Each one is requested to take personal responsibility for keeping this game at a high level of sportsmanship. Please let the players play, coaches coach, and officials officiate. Anyone causing a disruption to the game in any way will be removed from the property. Please welcome the starting lineup for the visiting Athens Warriors. A guard, a junior, number 14, Maddie Purchase. At guard, a junior, number 20, Tia Baker. A forward, a senior, number 21, Emily Laird. A guard, a sophomore, number 22, Navarro Ordina. Center, a senior, number 24, Lexi Morgan. The Warriors are coached by Jay Hereford and assisted by Blake Peterson.
Blake Peterson.
And now, Trojans fans, get on your feet for your Maroa-Forsyth Trojans! Up forward, a senior, number 5, Allie Mitchell. Up forward, a sophomore, number 12, Savannah Moody. At guard, a sophomore, number 21, Leah Allen. Forward, a senior, number 25, Brooke Volker. At guard, a senior, number 32, Ella Mann. The Trojans are coached by Stephen Dick and Troy Willoughby. The officials for tonight's contest are Dennis Matthews, Gary Westjohn, and Roger Dudley.
And we're moments away from game time. First quarter is about to start. For those of you just tuning in, Bill Seaver doing the play-by-play today for Josh Wright. Josh Wright, he is out for the day, so Big Bill is going to take over. So it will start off being Athens ball here in the first quarter, like it's always been for the past, like it will be this season. The away team will start off with the ball. Number 14. All I gotta say is it looked like she taped herself. Looks like all that black tape on her. They tried to chloroform her, but that didn't really work. Athens goes up first, 2-0. 7 minutes, 35 seconds left. We've been playing now for 30 seconds. Hallie Mitchell turns it over. Number 14 gets it. Goes out of bounds, about hits a cheerleader in the head. Or it could have hit a cheerleader in the head. That would not be good. Not good, but entertaining. There's number 21 for Athens. It is blocked by Leah Adloff. Handed to Savannah Moody. Goes to Hallie Mitchell for the layup. She misses. She collides on the floor. We're going to count them any time somebody counts on the floor. Count them any time somebody falls on the floor. There's one so far. Wish I had a piece of paper and I would tally mark it. Alright, that's the first time somebody fell on the floor today. Bro throws it in, hands it to the senior, Ella Mann, who came over here for him, Sarah Gordo Broncos. Also, for those of you who missed the audio tape from Tuesday, the boys team was heading out to New Berlin. Had a tough loss against the New Berlin Pretzels. after the timeout call. But they still managed to have a pretty good game. If you guys go to watch that tape, I'll put a link to it in the description.
Number 22.
We are on the road to 300
after
subscribers.
the layup, she'll have a free throw attempt
Maroa is on the board thanks to Hallie Mitchell.
That's the first foul of the game. She's almost had the first foul.
Next audio tape
of the first game of the season,
Monday.
Tolono. Savannah Moody trying to keep it.
I think it'll be another girls' game.
Inbounds. Ref blows the whistle.
Leah Adliff gets over the head
of
the green team.
Savannah Moody,
the big green machine,
or passes the ball.
It gets over the head of
Savannah Moody.
Or
tomorrow there will be a
MLB The Show live
1930s St. Louis Cardinals, because
it'll be a division series.
MLB The Show.
The Cardinals
postseason series. It will continue.
Very, very good.
We have the Twins and the Angels.
Won 2 World Series,
and the Indians
30s,
and the Yankees in the American League side.
National League side's got
and then would go on to win
Cardinals and
win
Braves
4
and
national
the Phillies
and
Dodgers,
and 3 World Series in the 40s.
Tune in for that. That'll be pretty fun.
You can stay for the whole thing if you want.
It'll be
Friday 7.
Number 21, Leah
Central
Adliff.
Time. With the ball.
Ball about goes out of bounds. Hallie Mitchell saves it. Leah Adliff gives it to Ella Mann.
Hands it to Mitchell. Misses the basket.
She goes for the layup,
and travel called
gets on
Brooke Volker.
Gets on the board. They take the lead. 4-2.
Timeout's called.
7-4 is your
and
score.
30 seconds
Athens
into
lead.
the first quarter. 22-4. After
Big
the
22
second timeout called.
Athens, she's going for the layup, and she ties it. That's the second time somebody will fall to the ground today. It's number 25, Brooke Volker.
Athens about done with their timeout
so
as well.
So that's the second time.
Score is 7-4.
And
Athens leads.
Also,
going into this game, the Athens Warriors were the game
timeout called
today.
Don't go anywhere. Game's tied up at 4. We'll be right back.
Very good group of girls. However, you got to remember last year when Athens and Maroa played, Maroa ended up getting the victory. So I don't know why Athens is getting so hyped up when they lost last year against Maroa. But overall, they still had a good year. 7-4 your score. Again. And we were waiting. Referees are still talking to the refs, still talking to the people, the press booth. It's not really the press people. Athens will get the ball. Number 14 kind of dribbles in a really weird way. She dribbles kind of like she's playing street basketball. Ball gets away, out of bounds, and it will go back to the ladies in white. White, blue, and gold. Blue, gold, and white. Or gold, blue. Gold, white, and blue. There you go. Gold, white, and blue. Number 5, Hallie Mitchell passes to Leah Adliff. Goes for the 3. And she's a bit short. Number 22 for Athens. She had the layup and the two free throw shots earlier. Gives it to number 20 on Athens. Back to 22. Back to 14. The girl that has that funky dribble. Number 24 misses. An easy shot. 24 got Athens on the board first. Number 32, Ella Mann hands it to Hallie Mitchell to Leah Adliff. Tries to go for the 3 again. It bounces off the rim. And number 21 for Athens hands it back to 22 to 24. Looking for help. Gives it to 14. And it's 10-4 Athens here in the first quarter. Number 21 passes it to 32, Ella Mann. Gives it to number 12, Savannah Moody. Back to Hallie Mitchell. The University of Kentucky commitment. Or commit, excuse me. I think that's how you properly say it.
21, Leah Adliff goes for it. And she comes up empty again. And number 22 taking it all the way down. She shoots, she scores. Big 12-4 game. That's the 5th. 5 points now for number 22. Alaman comes up empty. Number 24 for Athens passes to 21. Back to 14. And there she goes again with that funky dribble. Acting like she's playing street basketball here. Hands it to number 20. 14-4. This is a 10-point game. Leah Adliff with the ball back. And you know what she's going to do. She's either going to shoot. Looks like she's not going to shoot. She passes to Allie Mitchell instead. Leah Adliff, she's been a little unlucky today so far. But you know what? They're trying everything to get her on the board today. Had a solid game against Clinton. Hoping to have another solid game here against Athens. Ball gets away. Leah Adliff for the bucket. She misses. And Brooke Volker falls to the ground again. It's the first foul on Athens. Number 14, Funky Dribbler. That's what we're going to call her today, the Funky Dribbler. Allie Mitchell throws it in, hands it to Ella Mann, hands it back to Mitchell, goes for it. She misses. Damn. I apologize, guys. We didn't know we missed a huge part of the first quarter. But it's 14-4. Not a whole lot you've missed for the huddle side. I did not know that it was not recording. I thought it was recording, but it wasn't. This time it is recording, but you get the audio tape on YouTube, so you'll get the whole thing. You'll get the whole thing on audio, but you don't get the whole thing on film. Unbelievable. What kind of film person am I? Dang it, not a whole lot's happened. 22 seconds left. Allie Mitchell. Only 4 points today for Maroa. 2 for Allie Mitchell. And 2 for Ella Mann. And that's the third time somebody falls to the ground again. It's a foul on 25. On Athens. And so Brooke Volker, number 25, on Maroa. Misses the free throw. And so it'll be the green ball. But yeah, we missed a huge chunk of the first quarter on film. We got it on audio, but we didn't get it on film. So if you guys want to watch the audio tape instead of the film, I recommend you watch the audio tape. I love how we got 7 minutes of film, 8 minutes of film. Don't go anywhere. 14-6 your score. And we are back. Bill Seaver in the booth with you today. Scores 14-6, 8 minutes left. Missed a huge chunk of the first quarter on the film side. So if you're watching this on Huddle, you missed a huge chunk of the first quarter. And we apologize. We thought it was recording, but it actually wasn't. But if you want to hear the whole thing, it's on audio tape on YouTube. 14-8 your score. 7 minutes, 33 seconds left. Number 14, the Funky Dribbler, passes it to 22. Back to 21. She goes for it. Hey, she's got it. 8-point game. 7 minutes and 15 seconds remaining of the second quarter. Here's number 5, Allie Mitchell. She's looking for trouble.
or she's gotten herself in some trouble. Brooke Volker passes, or holds on to it. Somehow there's 3 fouls on Athens and just 1 on Maroa. That 1 is on Brooke Volker. Number 5, Hallie Mitchell. Gonna pass it in. It is Maroa's ball. Savannah Moody. Refs blow the whistle again. And that's the 4th foul of the day on Athens. Eight-point game. Number 32, Ella Mann, goes for the shot, misses. And there's a foul. On number 21. Ella Mann hands it to Brooke Volker, goes for the shot, misses. And Savannah Moody hands it to Leah Adliff. She's a good shooter. And it shows why. 16-10 your score. Leah Adliff is finally on the board. I'm telling you that, folks, that kid is going places. Very excellent basketball player. And so's 22 on Athens as she gets her 7th point of the game. It's 18-10. Falls to the ground again. That is, I believe, 4 or 5 times now somebody has fallen onto the ground. And all 4 times happened on Maroa. Number 21 for Athens coming out of the game. So now it'll be number 20, 24, 22, 14, and 33. Whistles blown again on Athens. We are still at the Maroa part of the court. Brooke Volker will have another shot. Misses the first free throw. Second free throw. She is looking anxious. She was a little bit nervous coming into this game. A lot of the Maroa players were a little bit scared going into this game, or nervous, I should say. I mean, they're playing Athens, who is a really good school. Athens is a really good basketball team. I honestly don't think so. Leah Adliff with the 2nd foul of the day for Maroa. Hey, at least they're not giving up a lot of fouls like the boys do. Number 14, Funky Dribbler, passes it to number 20. Goes for it, and she misses. She did not have a very good angle, folks. Number 22, the leading scorer tonight for Athens. Number 13, the Funky Dribbler, passes to number 33. Back to 20, about dropped it. Hallie Mitchell with the steal. Takes it all the way down. 18-13 your score. It's a 5-point game. Funky Dribbler passes to 22. Passes back to the Funky Dribbler. That's what we're going to call her today, the Funky Dribbler. Because her dribbles are very funky. Her dribbling is not very good. She needs to learn how to dribble better. That's embarrassing. You're starting in a varsity game, a varsity high school basketball game, and you don't know how to dribble, or the way she dribbles is a little bit weird. No, we're not making fun of her. We're just criticizing her. Number 20 passes to 21, back to 24. And she makes this a 20-13 in game. That's her 6th. She's had 6 points tonight for Athens. Hallie Mitchell to Leah Adliff with a wide open 3, and she's got it. Technically, that actually wasn't a 3, but I kind of want to hype her up. 22 falls to the ground. That's the first time one of the Athens ladies has fallen to the ground tonight. Timeout called. It's a 5-point game. Four minutes and 33 seconds left till halftime. 20-15 your score here in Maroa. Athens leads. Number 21 hands it to number 22. Back to 21. Leah Adler with the steal. Big whomper right there. And now there is 4 fouls now on Maroa, 6 on Athens. 7 fouls now on Athens. This time on number 20, that's her second foul of the night. 2 fouls and she has 2 points. Here's Leah Adler. Who's got her 5th point of the night. It's 20-16. And she'll go for it again. Hoping to make it a 3-point game, and she does. 20-17 your score. Number 14, Funky Dribbler, hands it to 21. Back to 22. Passes it all the way to 25. It goes out of bounds. However, they still got the ball. Funky Dribbler is going to pass it in. That's why we're calling 14. 14 is Funky Dribbler. 21 goes for the 3. She misses. Elliman recovers for Maroa. Takes it all the way down. There's number 5, Allie Mitchell. She don't know what to do. Dribbles to her right. Passes to Leah Adler, back to Elliman. And she's got it. It's a 1-point game. 20-19 your score. Hit 2019 like the year. 25. Ball gets away. And it's out of bounds, and Maroa will have the ball back. And Allie Mitchell, her and Leah Adler, the 2 leading scorers in tonight's game for Maroa. The only one out of the starting 5 for Maroa that does not have a foul or a shot tonight is Savannah Moody. Hopefully they'll get her on the board like they did Leah Adler. Allie Mitchell to Brooke. Maroa takes the lead, 21-20. There are more points in this first half of this game than there are the JV game in period. You basically outscored the JV team. Ball back gets away from Moody. And the white team is going to recover. Ref blows the whistle. Timeout called. Maroa has the lead, 21-20. Two minutes and 50 seconds left of the first half of this game. Maroa leads by 1. Allie Mitchell passes to Elliman. She's going for the layup. It's blocked by 21, though. Elliman's going to recover. It gets out of bounds. Whistle is blown, and Maroa will be able to throw it in. Savannah Moody misses. Ends up missing the pass. And so it'll be Athens' turn to try and score and take the lead. Number 14 hands it to number 21. Gives it. Or she's taking it all the way down. Number 14, Funky Dribbler. Doing her funky dribbling. That's why they call her the Funky Dribbler. However, Whistle blown on Athens. Maroa will have a turnover. Or Athens turns over to the white team. And for a majority of this game, Coach Finks, she's had the starting 5 for almost the entire half of this game. Maybe she'll have substitutes come in later on. Number 22, leading scorer today for Athens, gives it to the Funky Dribbler. Funky Dribbler with 3 points today and 1 foul. Number 21 turns it over to Maroa's 21. Gives it to Allie Mitchell. 23-20 is your score here this evening. All right, there's number 21. And for Athens, hands it to 23, hands it to 24. Misses the shot. There's Savannah Moody. The first time we've said her name almost all day. Well, there's Leah Adliff. Whistle's blown. And Maroa's going to have the ball thrown in. Or no, they will not have it thrown in. There will be a free throw for Leah Adliff. Leah, she was successful with her last free throw. And now we'll see whether she's successful with this free throw or not. If not, that's fine. We love her. She's a good kid. Good kid, great player, great athlete all around. One down. One down. (25-20) is your score. This is what my predicted score was going to be for the JV game. There's Savannah Moody with the recovery. It is deflected by Athens. And so they will go back to their half. 1:05 left. 25-20 is your score. 60 seconds left of this of the second quarter. There's number 22, passes to 23. She goes for the 3. And she's just a little bit short. Allie Mitchell falls to the ground again. Hopefully Finks doesn't mind that a big chunk of the first quarter is missing. All right, 47 seconds left. Allie Mitchell will bringing it in like a badass with that white Under Armour, her headband. Because she is a badass. She's cool. She's a great kid. She's a good athlete too. Running the clock down with 22 seconds left. Gives it to Leah Adliff. Back to Ella Mann. To Savannah Moody. To Allie Mitchell. Don't know what to do again. So many options. She's going to try and take it down herself. And turnover. Athens will have a shot with 5 seconds left. Funky Dribbler. Going for the half-court shot. She's a little short. Don't go anywhere. It's a 5-point game. 25-20 halftime show coming up. Bill Seaver will come back. Do the play-by-play. Back here in the third quarter here in Maroa, Illinois. Home team leads things 25-20. Leah Adliff passes to her left. Ella Mann goes for it. Hands it to Brooke Volker. A big slap. Sounded like she smacked her. Smacked her, slapped her. And Maroa will have the ball. Leah Adliff back to Mitchell, who threw it in. Coach Finks sticking to her starting 5 here in the third quarter. For those of you just tuning in, Bill's Bill Seaver doing the play-by-play, and Savannah Moody has her shot on getting on the board. Misses her first free throw. Her and Leah Adliff, 2 sophomores starting on varsity, and 3 seniors as well. And you heard that correctly, no juniors starting on varsity yet. No, they're on varsity, but they're not starters because, well, they're not very good shooters. 26-22 your score. Savannah Moody finally on the board. Everybody on that Trojan starting 5 is now on the board. 8 points for both Hallie Mitchell and Leah Adliff. 1 so far for Savannah Moody on the free throw. 5 for Brooke Volker and 4 for 32. So Ella Mann, number 33 for Athens, has her first. Finally gets on the board. 2, and so that's a foul on number 32 on Maroa Ella Mann. Number 33. First shot she gets. That's the only shot she'll make. Now a 1-point game. Hallie Mitchell taking it down. Brooke Volker passes it to Leah. She goes for the 3. She misses. Goes out of bounds. Number 22 on Athens touched it. So Hallie Mitchell will throw it in again. (21) Leah Adliff. Back to Mitchell. Back to Moody. Ella Mann goes for it. And she's got it. 3-point game. And 20 for Athens goes for a 3. She misses. 24 with the assist. And once again, it is a 1-point game here in Maroa in the third quarter. 5 minutes, 52 seconds left. And Ella Mann falls to the ground. That's, I believe, 7, 8 times now somebody from Maroa has fallen to the ground today. And so she'll have a free throw shot. It is a second 2 fouls already now on Athens in the second and half. Excuse me, I don't know why I stuttered there. The foul was on number 24 on Athens. That's her second foul of the day, but she is the leading scorer tonight for the away team. Ella Mann misses both free throws. So there goes number 21. And for some reason, you remember 14, the funky dribbler? Well, she's not in the game right now. Number 20 goes for the shot. And it's good. Athens takes the lead, 29-28. And Ella Mann with the ball now. Oh, on the white team, hands it to number 5, Hallie Mitchell. Goes for it. And pushes 24 to the ground. Clumsy lady. Clumsy lady. That's her third foul of the day. And instead of the free throw, which they're originally going for, they're going to throw, Maroa is going to throw it in. So here's what happens. So Hallie Mitchell throws it in. Brooke and Ella Mann to the right, Brooke to the left. (28-29) your score. Athens misses a layup, or number 22 missed a layup. Foul on Leah Adleff. It's okay, kid. It's okay. Also, I guess another reason why she's one of my favorites is because she wears the same number I wear, 21. That's my number, 21. Number 5, Allie Mitchell, hands it to 25, Brooke Volker. Number 12, Savannah Moody, back to Allie Mitchell. To Ella Mann. 8 points now on the day. It's a tied game. We are tied at 30. Refs blow the whistle on Athens again, and a timeout is called. Don't go anywhere. We are tied at 30 with 4 minutes, 30 seconds, 6 seconds left in the game, or of the third quarter. Very good defense. 41 minutes of the audio and 30 minutes and 27 seconds of film. And that's okay, because we may not have everything on film, but that's okay because we got everything on audio. We got it all on audio. Number 12, Savannah Moody, misses a layup. Goes back to Athens. Number 22, looks like she's got tape all over herself. That's what all of the Athens players look like. They got black duct tape on themselves. It's like, good heavens. Do your boyfriends hate you that much? I apologize. People hate you guys. Maroa takes the lead. It's 32-30. Leah Adleff with her gets 10 points. She could go for 12. Never mind. 22, back to 25. Out of bounds, she drops it. And 3 minutes, 44 seconds now left of the game, or of the third quarter. I apologize. There should be, I think 11 minutes of the game, actually. Plus timeouts. Allie Mitchell goes for the layup, misses. And number 33 for Athens takes over with the black duct tape on her mouth. I know that's actually her mask, but seriously, the masks look like she has duct tape on her mouth. I don't know if she has a boyfriend or not, but I'm pretty sure he keeps it on her quite a bit. That duct tape on her. Get her to shut up a lot. I apologize, my jokes are absolutely horrible. Number 20 for Athens goes for the basket, and she is just a bit short. Maroa will get the ball back with Brooke Volker throwing it in. And finally, the first substitution of the day, Jaden Corley coming in for Brooke Volker. First substitution of the game for Maroa. Fink stuck to that starting 5 for almost 20 minutes. 22 with the steal and the layup. 32-32. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left to the third quarter now. Game's tied at 32. Savannah Moody gives it to Jaden and Corley, who just came into the game. Number 5, Allie Mitchell hands it back to Moody, who hands it to Leah Adleff. Goes for the layup, and Maroa takes the lead again. Leah Adleff, this is by far her best game so far this year. Hopefully she has many more. Leah, if you're listening to this, good game, kid. Good game. Too bad you missed the layup, but as I was complimenting her. But it's okay, you know what? You know why? Because Athens fouled, and she gets a free throw attempt. 33 fouls for the first time today. And Athens head coach is, whoops, about kicked the iPad stand. 35-32 is your score. As I was saying, the Athens head coach is just... things just aren't going her way, and something's going on here. Hallie Mitchell about had to take a breather. Don't know what happened. Hang on 1 minute. Lauren Wright is coming into the game. Subbing for Mitchell. Don't know what happened. I think she was bleeding. Oh, she was bleeding. Yep. But anyway, back to Leah Adloff. Gets her first, and she gets the second. It's a 4-point game. Leah Adloff is now the leading scorer today for Maroa. Leading scorer today for Athens is number 22. Who started out with a layup. So the second substitution now for Maroa, Jaden Corley, and now Lauren Wright comes in for Hallie Mitchell. Jaden Corley came in earlier for Brooke Volker. Number 23, hands it to 31, misses. And there it goes Leah. This is basically her team now. Hands it to Savannah Moody, back to the veteran, Jaden Corley. Back to Savannah Moody. To the newcomer, Ella Mann. Jaden Corley setting a screen up for Savannah. Gives it back to her. It is about swatted away by Athens 21. 38-32. 6-point game. Number 33 for Athens looking for trouble. Falls to the ground. Travels. And Hallie Mitchell is coming back into the game. Back to the way things were. At least Lauren got some playing time in today on the varsity squad. Had a solid game on the JV team. Of course, the JV team didn't really do... That's not really saying much because JV really didn't do a whole lot. But Lauren, she did pretty good. And now Hallie's back in. 21 for Athens. Not as cool as our 21. Turnover for 23. And the third quarter comes to an end. Maroa leads it 38-32. Don't go anywhere. Bill Seaver still in the booth. It is the fourth quarter now. 38-32 your score here tonight. Number 21 on Athens. Gives it to 24, doesn't get it. Hey, like I said before, their 21's not as cool as our 21. And that's a fact. Number 20, hands it to 21. Alright, she had the shot out of 3. Alright, I'll admit that was pretty cool. Not a whole lot. Dang it, not a lot to say here. 25, Brooke Volker. Hands it to Savannah Moody, to Hallie Mitchell, the veteran. Coach Finks has her starting 5 back at it again. Brooke Volker absolutely hyped. Yes, Leah Adliff back at it. Go, Leah. That Athens coach is going to get tossed. If he gets tossed, that's going to be the highlight of the game. Leah Adliff has it. There's 14. Hey, the funky dribbler is back. Hands it to the not so cool 21. Gotta love the energy on the Maroa bench. 7 minutes, 10 seconds left, and seems like that Athens coach is gonna call a timeout. The funky dribbler is back. Gives it to number 20. The 33. The 21. She's going for another three, and she doesn't get it. Savannah Moody gets it, knocks it out of bounds. Athens gets the ball back. And so 21 on Athens will throw it in to 33. The 21 goes for the basket. She's got it. 37 to 30, 41 to 37 is your score. There's number 5, Allie Mitchell, into 2. Brooke Volker hands it back to Savannah Moody, who surprisingly has not had a foul all game. Ella Mann, who's had a couple fouls in this game, misses the 3. And Brooke Volker falls to the floor again. So Athens will have the ball back. 41 to 37 and is your score in Maroa's favor. Things are getting pretty interesting. There's 22. Leading scorer of this game now for Athens now has 12 now has got 12 points. Leah Adliff with the ball, and she doesn't get the shot. Bad angle, I'm guessing. Athens gets the ball back. There are 3 fouls on Maroa here in the second half, while Athens still has 5. Number 20 on Athens gives it to 14, the funky dribbler. Funky dribbler with 3 fouls and 3 points tonight. Here's 20. Fumbles the ball away. And Ella Mann's going to recover. She goes for the layup. She misses. Allie Mitchell with the assist. 43 to 39. Timeout is called. 43 to 39. 5 minutes, 7 seconds left. Don't go anywhere, folks. We have more high school basketball coming up next. We are 5 minutes away from getting out of here. Hopefully Maroa can hold on to their lead. They lead 43 to 39. For some reason, we got 38 minutes of film. That's impressive. 38 minutes of film. 5 minutes left of the fourth quarter. The funky dribbler takes it down. There's 21. Gives it to 22. Back to 21. The not so cool 21. However, our Maroa is 21. Well, she ended up. Oh wait, no, number 12, Savannah Moody with her first foul of the night. Timeout called once again. 4 minutes, 46 seconds now left. I think it's about time now to talk about this game so far. It has been very close. It's a pretty close game. I mean, you got Athens girls team, who's apparently a very good team. They are not showing, or they are showing they are a good team, but Maroa is showing that they're better. And also, let's talk about Leah Adliff today. Hey, she only had 2 fouls this entire game, and now she's leading the team and scoring 17 points for her. That's what I'm talking about. She struggled in her first game against Tolono, had a solid game against Clinton, and now she is just tearing it up against these girls, against the Athens Warriors. Hopefully she continues to tear it up for the next few games that's left. Maroa will have a game Saturday against the Meridian Hawks. We will not go to that game, unfortunately. We will not be able to make that game. But they will be. There is a game Monday, I believe, and we will go to that one. 21 misses her first. 21 on Athens with the free throw shot, misses the first. And it's a 3-point game. What I'm hoping, Maroa gets 50 points today. A 50-point game for Maroa at the end of this game. That would be amazing. Savannah Moody. They're now 5 points away from the big 50. "21 falls. And so she will get some special treatment, as we call it. That's what happens when somebody... So another foul on Maroa. Yeah, that's what we call it whenever somebody gets multiple free throws later in the game. We call that special treatment. The special treatment worked. 45-42, 3-point game. There's Brooke Volker. Passes it to Savannah Moody. Allie Mitchell looking for help. There's Leah. That's okay, because Sav passes it back to Leah, who hands it back to Allie Mitchell. Who again looking for some trouble, or looking for help. Hands it to Leah Adliff again. 30 minutes, 45 seconds left. Here's Elliman. Hands it to Savannah Moody, back to Elliman. A lot of passes here in the Maroa half of the court. There are 3 minutes, 25 seconds left. Elliman passes to Leah Adliff. Back to Allie Mitchell. What's she going to do? She passes it back to Brooke. Okay. Back to Mitchell again. All right, now this is just getting kind of boring. Leah Adliff passes it back to Elliman. Allie Mitchell back to Leah. Trying to confuse the Athens defense, I see. Well, it's working pretty good. They are getting a little confused. There's Elliman, pass it to Brooke. Ball back, gets away. Trying not to foul. She will fall to the ground. Timeout's called again. Hopefully this timeout won't take as long. As the Maroa-Forsyth cheerleaders cheer on their lady Trojans. Kind of weird, a group of ladies cheering on another group of ladies. It's funny. But 2 minutes, 47 seconds left. Maroa 5 points away from 50. While Athens is 7 away. Athens down by 2. Maroa will throw. Allie Mitchell throws it in again. She's been throwing it in for Maroa all game long. Ella Mann goes for it. 48-42 is your score after the 3. And she's got 11 points. Leah with 17. Ella Mann with 11. And Allie Mitchell with 10. As we look at the leading scores for Athens right now, 10 for both 21 and 24. Their leading score today is 22 with 12. There's Allie Mitchell. Hands it to Brooke Delia Adliff. Back to Ella Mann. Looking for trouble, or she's looking for help. Whoops, about kicked the stand there. I don't mean to do that sometimes. I have really long legs, so yeah, I kind of do mean to do it sometimes. There's Ella Mann, hands it to Leah. She goes for the 3 and she misses. She must not have had a good angle. Again, we talked about it before. Athens coach, shut up. As I was saying earlier, when you're shooting a 3, you've got to have a good angle. When you're shooting 3, because if you have a bad angle, you're not going to make her 3. I guarantee you're not going to have a good time making her 3. Also, let us know what's the most 3s you usually scored. I was working out today and I had 12 threes. Not bragging in here, but I had timeout called for Maroa. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, I had 12 threes today. Just working out, just grinding. Thinking about coming back next year and trying it again. 80 seconds left here in Maroa. Maroa leads 48-42. Lead by 4. Leah Adliff hands it to Ella Mann. About losing my voice here. Passes to Savannah, and she's got it! And what did I tell you? I said this team could possibly have 50 points tonight, and they get 50 points. And the best part about it, Athens now with their 6th foul, and Maroa will get the ball back. There's Brooke Volker passing it in. Allie Mitchell while doing her stuff. Hands it to Ella Mann, 21, about going on a foul. The 21 reaching for it, excuse me. So Maroa gets the ball back, and here's Leah Adliff. This time she's going to throw it in. 32, Ella Mann. Whistle's blown. And that is the 7th foul today in the second half for Athens. And let me tell you, I do not want to be the Athens head coach right now. So here's Ella Mann. 11 points tonight. Misses the free throw. About goes out of bounds. It'll be Maroa's ball again. There we go, 32. Ball gets loose. And it will go out of bounds all the way to the Athens half of the court. 38 seconds. Maroa will have the ball back. Leah Adliff having herself quite the game. Savannah Moody has it. Hands it back to her good friend, Miss Leah Adliff. She comes up here, sometimes helps us film the JV games, which I don't know why we film JV games. I think we're the only team that films JV. Like, I was looking down at the iPad that Athens is using, and they were not filming their part of the JV game. No, we were. We were the only ones filming our JV games. 51 points now for Maroa. That's 18 of the day for Leah Adliff. 30.7 seconds left to go. 52 to 42. It's a 10-point game. 21. This time for the not so cool 21. Tries to go for a basket herself, doesn't get it. There are now 8 fouls in this half for Athens. It's a 10-point game. 23 seconds left. Athens is going to pass it in. A turnover from Allie Mitchell. Ends up in Ella Mann's hands. That rhymes. Not really, but Mann's hands. Yeah, it did rhyme. 9 seconds left. 5 seconds left to go. And this game is over. Good guys win it 52 to 42. Big game here for Leah Adliff. She got 19 points today. That's what I'm talking about. Don't go anywhere, folks. Post-game show coming up. Maroa wins it 52 to 42.